Hi and welcome to Siddhartha's Beads and Books. Today I'm going to speak about how different sizes of seed beads matters, and I have a range of sizes here. Sizes 11, 15, 8 and 6. Here we have the 15s, the smallest beads, and I have done some ropes in 15, and I have done a cabochon, a bezel cabochon in 8 and 11s, and a flat peyote in 6s. And we're going to look at the different sizes, how much they build and how they differ from each other in size. Here we have some ropes I have done in 15 smallest, and 11s, and 6 the biggest, bulkiest one, and you can see a big difference in how much they build, and we're going to look further on how much weight is different and how different in how much beads it takes to make in this case 14 centimeters. Here we have size 11 and 8 and 6s, quite different. Here we have the range again, 15, 11, 8s and 6s. There are other sizes as well, but these are the main ones I use. And you can see the difference in how much, same amount of beads, 50 beads, same amount of beads but different. 15 centimeters of length, 11s, 3 grams, and here we have 8s, 6 grams, and the more sizes, the more the weight, 14 centimeters and 10 grams. So it's a quite different weight of beads depending on size. Here we have the 15s again. I will measure them, and they are approximately 1 millimeter in width. 1 millimeters. And needles, here we have a ordinary needle, doesn't fit it, the bead is stuck on it, and here we have sharps, beading needle, doesn't work, but in the shop I have these really thin needles, and 15 no problems. Here we have the next size, 11, and it's a little bit bigger but not much, but it's a big difference anyhow. We'll see that in a minute. It's approximately 1.5 millimeters nearly in size. I had a usual needle and it was rather thin, and here we have the sharps, works as well, and we have the beadle needle, really thin, no problem, with 11s of course, because they are a bit bigger. Next size is the most common, I think, 8s, used by most beaders making jewelry, and we're going to measure them as well, and they are often 2 millimeters. You can see the build up, same amount of beads, 50 beads, but different how much they build and how much they weigh. 6s, and we're going to measure them as well, and we have almost 3 millimeters. I have Matsuno and Miyuki and Jablonex and Toho beads here. I have made some testing device to compare the beads, how much 1 inch or 1 inch in English is 2, and 54 millimeters in Swedish. Here we see in centimeters, 2.5 centimeters, and 1 inch. Everyone is 1 inch, but they look quite different because of how much they build. But it's 1 inch every test piece here. The sizes, numbers 15, 11, 8s and 6s and 9s and whatsoever is dependent on the amount of beads for 1 inch. I have been reading, but I don't know if it's correct because it doesn't match up. It's not 6 beads here, you can see. It's a lot more, 9 beads I think. But it's what I have been reading, so I don't know if it's true. Here we have the different sizes again, 15 and 11 and 6s. And here we have the flat peyote in 6s. It makes good bracelets, for an example. Here we have jabloneks, 15 centimeters in length when they are sold in hanks. And here I have a cabochon. I have been bezeled in different sizes. You can see here. Here I have one made in one size only, 11s. But I will probably have not this kind of backing. I will have smaller beads to close the bezel, I think. To don't have to have any backings. Different sizes is good for structure. Here I have different sizes of seed beads to have different, more organic look. Thanks for watching this video, and hope you will come back again to see more videos. Most of my videos is in Swedish, but I'm going to talk in English and have both in Swedish and English. And you can follow me in Facebook and Twitter. I will have more videos in English in the future, so please subscribe to look up the videos. And I am at this address www.sidharta.se, and hope you will have a lot of beading in the future, and come back and look for more videos for tutorials and do it yourself with beads. Have a good day. Bye bye.